There was once a man whose strength was unlike anything the world had ever seen. A man who could defeat powerful enemies with his bare hands. A man chosen by God before he was even born. His name was Samson. But Samson's greatest enemy was not the Philistines. It was his own weakness. Pause. Before Samson was born, an angel of God appeared to his mother. The angel told her that she would have a son, and that this child would be dedicated to God from birth. He would be a Nazirite. His hair must never be cut, and God had a special purpose for his life. Samson would begin to deliver Israel from the hands of the Philistines. Music builds. As Samson grew, the Lord blessed him, and God gave him extraordinary strength. One day, while Samson was traveling, a lion suddenly attacked him, but the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon Samson. With the strength God had given him, Samson defeated the lion. It was the beginning of many incredible victories. Pause. But Samson had another side. Although he was physically strong, he struggled to control his desires. He saw a Philistine woman and wanted to marry her. His parents warned him, but Samson insisted. Soon, his relationship with the Philistines became filled with conflict. Samson gave them a riddle at his wedding feast. They couldn't solve it, so they pressured his wife until she discovered the answer. When Samson found out, he became furious. The conflict between Samson and the Philistines grew. And again, Samson defeated his enemies through the strength God had given him. Music changes. But then came Delilah. Delilah was approached by Philistine leaders. They promised her money if she could discover the secret behind Samson's strength. So she asked him again and again, "Tell me where your great strength comes from." At first, Samson deceived her, but Delilah refused to stop asking. Eventually, Samson gave in. He revealed the truth. His hair had never been cut because he had been dedicated to God from birth. And if his hair were cut, his strength would leave him. Pause. Quiet music. That night, while Samson slept, Delilah called for the Philistines. His hair was cut. Then she woke him. Samson thought he could defeat his enemies just as he had done before. But this time was different. He did not realize that the Lord's strength had departed from him. The Philistines captured Samson. They blinded him and took him to prison. The mighty man who once terrified armies was now helpless. Pause. But while Samson was in prison, something began to happen. His hair started growing again. And perhaps more importantly, Samson's heart began turning back toward God. One day, the Philistines gathered in their temple to celebrate their victory. They brought Samson out so they could mock him. But Samson prayed. He asked God to remember him. He asked God for strength one final time. Then Samson placed his hands against the pillars of the temple.